I mean, they're right there. Oh, it's the Arsenic Candy gang. The gang of Wednesday Addams lookalikes. It seems your engine's been clogged. I want to... Oh! There we go! Okay, I take it back. This move's awesome. Hi guys, I'm back with more Spider-Man 3. Honestly, normally I don't go for these missions because, you know, they're not very fun. And they're like the few times you actually see Mary Jane throughout this game, except for the finale. But, I'm gonna do it now just because I think that doing the second one will let you wear the black suit now. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but... you know, it was close by and I just want to get it over with since it shouldn't even be too long. And then once we're done with this, I'll figure out where we gotta go next. But give me 1 second, everybody. I want to check something. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. Because I don't know if I can, like... no, it's not even that. I don't want to put a timer up on screen to, like, block any...
Thanks for coming. You're so much faster than a cab.
To block any more of the game than I'm already am with the webcam.
Fast.
Oh, of course I ran right into a wall.
Woohoo! Oh no. Isn't that the Order of the Dragon Tail?
Wait, when enemies are near you, will not receive hearts for going low, high, or fast. Press X to put her down and beat them up to get hearts and time, or get far away enough from them.
Woohoo! Swing up real high!
I gotta remember I have to actually go around and collect some of these hearts.
Stay as high up as you can! Stay as high up as you can!
It's a good thing the game gives me a decent amount of time to do this. Come on, I want to get these hearts. There we go. Alright.
Swing up real high!
I can't believe that you have to have spider sense on just to see the hearts. That's kind of weird.
Woohoo!
Come on, grab it. Haha! Oh, now they're appearing without my spider sense.
Woohoo!
So random.
Woohoo! This is so great. I'm jealous. You get to do this all the time.
There we go. Hearts are maxed.
Swing really close to the ground.
Hang on tight. Because thankfully I don't have to worry about collecting hearts anymore. I can just swing around.
Those are Dragon Tail thugs, right?
And honestly, I do not remember the aspect of her getting scared when enemies are nearby. That's interesting.
Swing up real high!
Okay, I think I brought this up before. The most experience I had with Spider-Man 3 was in the Wii and PS2 version. I remember playing this on 360, but I don't think I beat it.
I want to go even higher!
So, and yes, the throw ride missions were definitely in the Wii and PS2 version. I don't remember her being scared of enemies being part of the mechanics.
Swing really close to the ground.
But yeah, thankfully,
Oh no. Isn't that the Order of the Dragon Tail?
it's best
so fun.
when you're doing these missions to get all the hearts done early as possible. That way you can just spend the rest of the time just getting her where she needs to go.
Really fast.
Oh, actually, hold on, let me use the bridge. Because I was about to try to swing the long way.
I think those are Dragon Tail thugs, right?
Yes, but don't
so
worry.
Fun.
But man, I feel bad for MJ and a lot of media because, you know, she's an important Spider-Man character. They try to implement her and make her important to the story, but they always find the shittiest ways to do it.
Spare.
Now that's the only way to travel.
And it comes to the point where they're like, you know what? Let's give Mary Jane like superpowers, or let's give her a role that would force her to get in a lot of trouble, like being a reporter. I miss the days when she was just Spider-Man's supportive wife who had her own like fashion model and film career, and she had to do her own problems. Unfortunately, because the writers back then didn't know what to do with her a lot of the time, most of her problems involved getting attacked by stalkers. Wait, another MJ thriller? Really? That kind of sucks. We have not touched the Mad Bomber in a minute, so I'm gonna go do that. And I'm just gonna teleport us over there, so I'll be right back. Alright. Closing in on Mad Bomber Part 3. I am curious about what his next plan is, because the last time we ran into the Mad Bomber, is doomed for trying to bomb the subway tunnels for some weird reason.
Whoa, my spider sense is going crazy. What's up over there?
Just a few more to go. Man, half this city will be underwater after these babies go off.
What assholes? Come here. I was about to say, if that didn't finish you off. Where does partner go? Oh. Okay, we're good. Time for more bomb defusing. And as I've explained before, these are simple, but they do change up a lot and get more complex the further you get into the sub-story. Oh dear God. Whew.
One down. Who knows how many to go?
In some of the locations I kind of get for bombing, like I'm not a New Yorker, I don't know every single New York landmark. So guys, any of you who live in New York, tell me what that first building was. I know it's an important building in New York because I've seen it in a lot of Spider-Man games. In fact, I think the same building is attacked in Web of Shadows. You have to stop it from getting demolished. Dang it, come on. Really? There we go.
Uh-oh. That didn't work. Looks like I'll have to use the brute force method instead.
You didn't tell me I had to hold it. You just said press Y. Unless I read the instructions too fast.
That didn't work. Looks like I'll have to use the brute force method instead.
Yeah, it didn't tell me to press. It didn't tell me to hold it. It just said press Y.
Wow. Who knew disarming bombs was so easy?
Yeah, it's a good thing they can.
For the bomb squad. Yeah, whatever. From now on, I am the bomb squad.
I forgot about that line. But yeah, it's thankfully convenient that they decided to put all these bombs right near the water. Apparently, Mad Bomber got tired of Spider-Man deactivating all his bombs. Oh crap. I forgot to have jetpacks now.
Oh sure, bomb and run. Better get that bomb before I fight the thugs. Looks like I'll have to use the brute force method instead.
It's a good thing that the brute force method doesn't cause the bomb to blow up as soon as you kick it. Now, where do you think you're going? Oh yeah, I forgot you could do this. You gotta ram him in the walls.
Get off of me, freak!
Woohoo! I'm pretty sure you can do this in the PS2 version.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Seriously though, more Spider-Man games should let you do stuff like that. Remember in the first Toby game, when he can hop onto people's shoulders and have them run around while you punch them in the head? Such a cool move that you can't really do in future games.
What is it with you? I turn my back for a minute.
Mechanics like that I wish would come back more often in Spider-Man game. They're trying, I know, but... Ah, crap. Success. Okay, there's another one of them. Get back here. Uh-oh.
Yeehaw!
There we go. Even though this game has air combat, this is how you defeat them. I'm not complaining because it's still awesome, but it's kind of funny. Okay, I need to go around this building. Oh good, it's right there. Not far at all.
Here you go, Web.
Thankfully, I still have weapon yanks.
Hope your life insurance paid up.
You're crazy. That bomb will blow you up too.
Yeah! I'm glad Spider-Man acknowledges that. He would rather stay with the bomb and hold me off until it explodes and then kill himself rather than just, you know, stop fighting me. I don't know where the Mad Bomber found these guys, but they're dedicated to the cause. I'll give them that. I haven't even done this one yet. Whew. Oh my god. Look at how elaborate this is. Whew.
That's it for these guys. But the bombings won't stop until I find their boss.
Oh, finally got a new combo. Web hammer. Let me see what this does. Dang it. Of course I go over a ledge when I'm trying to use it. That's a Fury Fist, not Web Hammer. Wow. I'm pressing the buttons right. X, X, Y. Y. What? They couldn't even get the names of their own attacks right. Oh my god. Hold on. We gotta double check this now. Because that makes no... What the... Where'd my new combo go? Oh, for some reason it's up here and not down here with the rest of the new... Okay. Yeah, XXYY. Unless it's supposed to be an air combo. Yeah, no, it wouldn't work. I don't have an enemy to try it on. I mean, they're right there. Oh, it's the Arsenic Candy gang. The gang of Wednesday Addams lookalikes. It seems your engine's been clogged. I want to... Oh! There we go! Okay, I take it back. This move's awesome. Because I was just about to say, I don't even know if I can hit the arsenic candy girls with it because they move so fast. But no, that was awesome. I'll be right back. I need to see how much time we have left. Okay, we're about 14 minutes in. I kind of want to do Scorpion, but I don't want that first Scorpion mission to go on for too long, just in case. And this might be actually the last bomber. The last Mad Bomber mission. Gotta do something else for you folks. Actually, you know what? Let me show off one of these Daily Bugle missions. Because for some reason, they count as main missions. Like they're part of the mission counter. But as far as I know, they don't play any sort of role in the overall plot. Nor are they necessary to beat the game. It's just something extra you can do. And you know, it's a Spider-Man game. You can't exactly have a Spider-Man game without, you know, Spider-Man doing his main thing of taking photos. Yes, photos were photos a thing in Spider-Man 2? I don't think so. And I'm talking about the game, not the movie. No, pizza delivery missions was a thing in Spider-Man 2, but I don't remember if camera missions were. Like they are here, because there are at least 2 dedicated side missions. You have Daily Bugle missions and you have Gene the Wolf missions that are dedicated to using your camera to get photos. For different reasons, but still, you get to use the camera. And even the main story will have sections where you need it. But I do like stepping into this version of the Daily Bugle, because they went out of their way to replicate the look of the Daily Bugle from the movies. Like the floors are the same. I don't think I want to say all the desks are the same. I can even go to JJ's office and see some of these cool Spider-Man posters. New appearance of the Spider Fraud. Holy cow, not the real deal. And for some weird reason, whenever I come in here for non-story missions, Jonah's conveniently out of his office.
Some former arsenic girls are putting on a charity fashion competition. We're gonna run a piece in the lifestyle section. Get pics of every contestant and a nice shot of the winner, okay?
Alright guys, here's a question. Other than maybe Jameson, who's your favorite Spider-Man side character? One of my favorites was always Robbie. And for those of you who don't remember, he's basically the second in command of the Daily Bugle. He's the black guy we were just talking to. Robbie is one of the best characters of Spider-Man because he not only supports Peter in everything he does, but he also supports Spider-Man in everything he does. Peter and Randy, Robbie's son, are actually very close friends, and they were roommates a couple of times in the main continuity. And one of the biggest things that Robbie is known for is that he has his past is very much connected to Tombstone. The two of them knew each other for a long time. And I want to say when Robbie was a part of either it was his high school or his college paper.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our 3 lovely finalists as they take one last stroll down the catwalk before the judges make their final decision.
Oh, it's the arsenic candy. I should probably get back a little bit then. Alright, that's a good photo. Yeah, I think I wait for them to strut their pose. But I want to get back a little bit further, get more pictures of the crowd. But yeah, it was either during high school or his college paper, but Robbie was writing up a story about Tombstone and some illicit activities he was involved in. Tombstone found out about it, and he was like, Robbie, you ain't gonna tell nobody nothing. He basically threatened and even beat up Robbie a little bit over that, and Robbie's been always scared of Tombstone. And you know, years later, he ends up working for the Bugle, raises his way all the way up to... I don't want to confuse their roles, because I want to say Robbie was editor-in-chief, but I don't want to get confused with Jonah, because I have to Google and make sure. I just know for a fact he's second command. But yeah, even though he told Tombstone that he would back off, Robbie, being the dedicated reporter that he is, was still investigating Tombstone behind the scenes. And you know, this is before he had the accident, mind you. Tombstone was already pretty stuck beforehand, but now that he had his near unbreakable skin.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The winner of the first annual Miss No to Gangs New York is... finalist number 2, Lucretia! Go ahead and show everyone your winning style on the catwalk, Lucretia. Isn't she amazing, folks?
So I was legit expecting like an arsenic candy attack because they're dressed like the arsenic candy gang.
She totally cheated!
Uh-oh.
This whole thing was rigged!
Oh no.
Girls, please don't fight. It's just a silly contest. It's all for charity, right? You know, charity, right?
No.
How could you losers pick her? I'm more stylish than both these other chicks.
Wow. Spider-Man's apparently wearing his nanosuit from Spider-Man Unlimited because he just changed right in front of everybody. Ow. These damn knife attacks. I gotta remember they can throw knives at me. Come here! What the? Oh, she already did. Cool. At least when I'm in the middle of a combo, I can latch onto somebody else. The heck? Were you trying to hide in here? Or were you just stuck and couldn't get out? Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. When I first did this, there weren't any... Really? The judge. You're holding the judge. Man, I knew they looked like arsenic candy girls, and I'm like, this is gonna turn bad. Okay. Well, that was fun. I honestly thought it was just me taking pictures, but something interesting actually happened. But yeah, with the whole Robbie and Tombstone thing, it gotten so bad that Robbie was put in the hospital because Tombstone again found out that Robbie was, you know, trying to get him arrested. By the way, a lot of this stuff is actually brought up in the 90s Spider-Man cartoon about Robbie and Tombstone's past together. And like in the books, it got so bad that Robbie ended up going to prison because I think he had evidence against Tombstone, but he refused to give it out because he was afraid for his life, so the courts ended up putting him in jail. And mind you, a lot of the stuff I'm recounting comes from memory, so correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about small details. But it got to the point where I think Robbie gave Peter the evidence he needed to put Tombstone away. Tombstone found out about it, and he finds MJ. If I remember right, he like crushes her arm or her hand. It's really messed up. 80s Spider-Man comics were surprisingly dark. Like, there's a way of doing dark Spider-Man stories, but still having them be lighthearted and fun.
Not front page good, but still good.
Are you kidding me, Robbie? Almost every one of those ratings I got on those photos was great. Talking about no front page good. The hell? Oh, giant lizard spotted. I was trying to see if there's any other different newspaper. It looked like they're all the same ones. That kind of sucks. Maybe we'll get new ones as the game progresses. Who knows? But I think that's going to be it for today's episode, folks. I think next week I will start the Scorpion sub-story. And who knows what else we'll do next. Oh, is there a camera mission? Oh, it's a bomb tour. Okay. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. And let me know who your favorite Spider-Man side character is. Oh, man. Even though this game frustrates me, I still have fun playing it just because it gives me the excuse to talk about my favorite superhero. But that's going to be it for me, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Peace.